once. Okay. Yeah! I did it! When you figure out the mechanics, you can beat the boss. Who would have guessed? Awesome. Okay. I just moved left and right this entire match. And right.
You're going up and down.
And left. And right.
So, this is like the one thing that's like really bad for me because oh god.
Oh no, I can't go left, right.
We got pushed.
And right. And left.
So, by the way, Psychic, yeah,
And left.
Fenric won. Right at the end.
Yeah.
Right at the end of Jeopardy.
Okay, you know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! No. Good amount, but not as much as we wanted to, and Chance and I decided that it would be very fun to do a co-stream today. We also have a friend Chompy here. He's not streaming this, but he's along for the fun. There's Chance. He's gonna be Orcish Green since he's a watermelon orc. And then here's Chompy, the big purple man that lit himself on fire. Hey, just a mine.
Oh!
Good.
Alright, let's go. I see.
Did not think that that would be the first fire door.
Smooth.
This is the tower escape music. Oh my god, that's absolutely fantastic.
There's an enemy in the door in front of you.
Oh, trust me, I'm well aware. So his whole gimmick is using the lens of truth and just being able to see where he is at all times. But I kind of like to show off when it comes to this fight, so I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I should do that. Anyone's around. Okay. I know I said. I know I said I won't make a big deal of restarting, but I'm gonna make an exception of that case.
No! Oh, it's the acceleration button, I forgot!
Now that was a big brain play.
Damn it.
Thanks for lining up for me like that, y'all. I really appreciate it.
Are we drawing a little crab? Oh, that piece was something crustacean, so... Oh, it's a crab monkey. Oh, crab money. A fucking idiot. That's so dope. Oh, well, shit. I looked at chat and he got fucked up. Beer vegan food. Enjoy, enjoy. Like, I remember some things, but not everything. Okay, person, you might want to get out of your car because of this. You're staying? And you're even moving forward? All right, fair enough. So, you regret your decision, or?
No. 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 But you know what would help? If you came here and give me a little chaos.
Oh,
Give me a little chaos. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, yep.
Hello.
Charlie watching.
Was it? Oh my god. Welp. First death. Hello, sir. Don't mind the fact that somebody just died behind you. Just take some fuel and get out of here.
Yeah, I love, like, Oreo is like my favorite, like, mix-in, like, thing. Oh no.
I love the weird like gel icing they use on ice. What the fuck's happening to your mouth?
Oh god. There we go.
No, what the heck?
We're good.
Can you speak up a little bit? I can't hear you over the badass music.
Good. No drop frames. Last stream, I streamed on Saturday and had a hell of a time. I had to switch back. I see. And that's all we're gonna say about it.
Babe, I'm breaking up with you. It's not you, you are Poggers. It's me, I'm Omega Lol. I'm sorry if this is pep hands, but it has to be
evening,
done.
everyone.
I've just been feeling peppy.
Pop over here. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. So, we are back with another Switch 2 Monday. That is definitely on Monday, and it's totally Monday right now, right, guys? Wink, wink, wink. I can't wink with the VTuber, but you can get what I mean. Wink, wink. But yeah, it is Switch 2 Mondays, even though it's Tuesday. Where pretty much last week when I did Switch 2 Mondays, I started the Princess Peach game. Princess Peach Showtime or whatever it was called. I liked it. I may stream more of it, or I may play it personally, one of the two. But regardless, I was originally supposed to continue Dragon Quest 1 Remake. We made some pretty great progress, and I feel like we're at a point where we're probably getting near the end of the game. I have no idea how close to the end of the game we'll get. I feel like we'll not beat it tonight, but I mean, it's a start. I did try to grind out. I did want to see if I could just grind out until max level, which I will be perfectly honest, I did for one night. And I intended to come back to it, and then I just kind of over the weeks said, fuck it. Because the original game, the max level was level 25. And with the remake, they made it to where your level would get to like level 99 or something. And I got to about level 50. And with the amount of metal slimes that would show up, but also then would keep running away and keep being annoying and stuff like that, I just kind of said fuck it and left it at level 50 something. What did I leave it at? Hold on. We got to level 44, and I'm just kind of like, at the very least for main game, I feel like that's appropriate to probably get through the rest of the game without much issue. I don't know if we will get our ass kicked or how that'll really go, but I feel like it's an adequate level at least. And you know, push comes to shove, and we do kind of need to grind here and there again. It is what it is, but oh shit, hello,
Welcome, raiders.
welcome in. Chance, thank you so much for the raid. We were just getting started, but good timing because I was about to swap over the game anyways. So welcome in everybody. For those that don't know me, my name is LeChuck. I'm a trans variety VTuber who loves to play a variety of games. Today we're doing our Switch 2 Mondays on Tuesday, but ignore that fact, where we for pretty much my community helping me get a Switch 2. Ever since I've gotten a Switch 2, I have been sitting here doing a Switch 2 Monday almost every Monday / Tuesday, where I just play something on it, and some of it is stuff you would expect. Other stuff is, you know, Dragon Quest 1 remake and stuff like that. So when I'm not doing Switch 2 Mondays, I generally do Wednesdays and Fridays, where I just kind of pick whatever I want to do. The main two games I'm really focusing on right now is Dark Souls Remastered and Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, but also going through the Kingdom Hearts series as a whole because of the fact that because of the fact that I got help with getting the entirety of the Kingdom Hearts series, give or take, on Steam. So I am playing through all of them slowly but surely on the hardest difficulty. Chance, I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Go ahead and rest up. I'm sure I'm sure Monster Hunter Story 3 is continuing to be great for you. Sadly, because of work and stuff, I haven't really been able to tune in much, but my streak is going strong. I think it's at like 96 or something right now. So at the very least, I'm still watching in spirit, just not the actual game, but I'm assuming you love it with how much you've been playing it and grinding it and stuff. So glad, hope that is treating you well. Again, go ahead and do your post-stream stuff. Go ahead and eat, rest up, whatever you gotta do. I'll be sure to take care of your lovely community. And before I go ahead and swap over to the game, I do have a lovely trailer to show everyone that basically shows off exactly what kind of shenanigans we get into. So without further ado, let's show that off. Hi there, I'm Chuckton. I'm a trans variety VTuber. Welcome to the stream, and here's what you can expect. Ripple, I can't, we could talk about this. Oh no, he's going away! No, no! What do you mean I'm about to fight a house? Run, 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 pet the dog. Run, 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 run. Oh god, I just glitched it out.
A, X, and whatever the upside down W. M. That's an M. Like, what if I did shoot a gun now?
It's me. I'm Destiny.
I love the weird like gel icing they use on ice. What the fuck's happening to your mouth?
Oh, whose dead man is this?
Well, I hope you enjoyed that and give me a follow. Thank you for any support and joining me on my journey. Alrighty. And yeah, you know, I keep seeing the trailer here and there and just thinking how weird it is that we didn't always have the bird. I pretty much started using the bird after I commissioned Watermelon Orc, aka Chance, to make a little chat pet for my little buddy. And it's so weird that he wasn't always around, because the first year of VTubing that I did, I didn't have the bird. I didn't have a bird, but now I do, and I've had the chat pet ever since. It's a little weird, but really cool. Anyway, why don't we get started on the game? So what I was saying was the fact that I got to about, maybe the Ko-Fi goal is a little big. Let me shrink that a little bit. That should be better. So I was saying that I kind of grinded once because the main strategy that I was informed of that people seem to kind of agree with, wasn't there? I know, map and then zoom. Okay. Where is it? Here. So in the spot that you provide all the mini medals for, if you go north, you have a good chance of getting metal slimes. So you just whistle. And of course he flew. But that was pretty much like an entire grinding session where I was just like, all right, battle over. Whistle. Next battle. Okay. No metal slime. Flee. Whistle. No metal slime. Flee. Alright, whistle. No metal slime. Flee. Like, that was pretty much like the entirety of a afternoon session where I just kind of sat here and did this over and over and over. And, my luck really stopped being great when it comes to the metal slimes. Because even if we get stuff like this where it's like, oh, this is like 4 metal slimes, I'll get us like so much experience. That would happen. So I only killed 2, which, you know, oh no, I only killed 1. Everyone else ran. So I sit there and repeat over and over and over, like, oh, 5 of them. Never mind. 6 of them. Oh no. Well. And as far as like strategy goes, I couldn't really find if there was a way to make them not flee. Maybe there is. I just didn't look hard enough. But this was, again, this was pretty much an afternoon session. So after a while of just that, where it was like at most 2 metal slimes were getting killed and struggling with that, and you know, seeing how much XP I need to level up and getting only like 1,000 to 2,000 at most per like every 4th battle or something, that's why I was just kind of like, you know what, maybe we kind of move on. Oh yes, so I did accidentally sequence break a little bit. That's not what I meant to do. That's also not what I meant to do. Album, Jesus. I'm tired, can you not tell? Uh-oh. Oh no, you know what I did? I recorded on OBS. I was like, oh god. Where's the video I should have taken? No, it's on OBS, okay. Not OBS, my hard drive. Oh my god. Did that one? No. I think this. Yeah, so I'll just... You're not gonna hear music or anything, but I'll at least like add stuff in. So where is it? Explore. Wait. Oh, I guess it's technically not a window, huh? Yeah, I'll just do this. Whatever. Ignore all that. Okay, so I did record. So I did accidentally sequence break a little bit. I didn't think that it would lead to anything, but I'm kind of glad I was recording. Oh my god. Okay. So we're getting up to, I'm sitting here exploring around a little bit, trying to find the mini medals I need for the metal boomerang. And then I kind of find, oh, you know what? That's where I'm supposed to be. Can I just kind of sneak in and then just immediately dip? And then a cutscene played. Chakaton, 'tis I, Gwaelin. I sense a holy power emanating from thy present location. And yet I sense a great evil also. Take care, beloved. Take care. That was it. And then I immediately snooped to find the mini medal I needed. So pretty much all the mini medals except for that one. Why does it keep going to Blue Sky? Pretty much all the mini medals that I could possibly get, I had collected. And from there, I kind of needed to go into that place. So glad I was recording, because I don't think I was able to really pause it. Oh, shit. So let's see if we get our ass kicked in here. Oh, I should probably equipment, equip best. There we go. I would like, I acknowledge that the Ogre Shield, the game is considering better, but I don't know. It's Erdrick Shield. I kind of want to like make it a special thing. If we're his descendant, we should be wearing all of his stuff, you know? Oh, that's it? No, like, fanfare or anything? Just he shows up. You know what? For a first boss battle back, maybe we shouldn't be just letting the game play itself. Okay.
Not today.
Damn. How about... This is technically considered a demon, I think. You bitch. Okay, wow. That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Maybe undead? Oh yeah. I mean, it's a skeleton, so obviously, you know. Do this. Spells? Yeah, more heal. Alright, that was good. Oh, it's still okay. What about? Okay, that didn't do that much. I'm still kind of like I'm trying to like get better again with the abilities that I have. You bitch, actually. Wait, what? It flashed on the screen too fast. Why wasn't I able to heal? Motherfucker. You know what? I immediately regret not grinding more. Oh, damn. Damn it. I keep like autopiloting. Follow orders. Spells. More heal.
I shall rend thee asunder!
Haha. Nice, alright. Spells. What about Kazap? That didn't do that much. I'm not gonna waste that. Crack? Nah. Seems like spells, attack spells aren't the best for him, so I'm just gonna...
I shall rend thee asunder!
Jesus!
I shall
Uh-oh.
rend thee asunder!
Oh, that's still hit. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, I just realized that's using a lot of MP. Oh yeah, 38 each? Okay.
I shall rend thee asunder!
Oh, that's what happened. The fog is making it harder to cast spells. Okay.
I shall rend thee. Much better.
So we're already not in the best spots. I mean, his health is kind of red. You bitch. Yeah, good. Critical heal.
I shall rend thee asunder! Not today!
That's okay. Should I? Yeah, let's do that. No. Okay. Let's do... this, I guess. So I don't think that's really gonna do the most. Especially if that's happening.
Much better. Thou shalt not escape! Much better! Thou shalt not escape!
Oh, that was disappointing. Okay. Oh, there we go. Second try. Brother, even 22,000 experience doesn't get me a level up now. Choctaw obtains the sacred amulet.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
God, is that you?
Ah, you can, can't you? It's me, the chief. You know, the fairy. I'm speaking to you from the Shrine of Rain. Lady Rubis gave me a special new power, you see. The boss wants to talk to you about something. Hang on. Oh, I think this should work.
Hello. Thanks for getting rid of another one of those horrible monsters.
You're welcome.
That talisman you just got.
Yeah?
It's a symbol of Rubis's love. She gave it to Erdrick way back when.
Does that mean Rubis wanted to fuck?
And you humans came to call it the Mark of Erdrick.
So we all wanted to
Now
fuck?
that you've got it, the sage at the Sanctum will recognize you as a hero for sure. So get a move on. The Sage of Rainbows is waiting for you.
Thanks, God. New entries have been added to Traveler's Tips. A hero souped up skills part 3. Go and give it a read. Blah, blah, blah. Snoop. Aha! Vial of Sage's Elixir. Is that it? Yep. Did that automatically heal me, or it sure did not? Okay. So it wants us to go over there, but we definitely do got to go to a town real quick. Maybe this one. Or Moldar. Because we gotta heal up a little bit, I'll be honest. That Armageddon didn't do great things to me. $40 gold, you say? Puh, I think I could afford that. Alright, well that was probably the closest we could teleport to down there. Unless... Now that cave... There he is. Cave of the Dwarves. Hold the land outside. So we go left. It's also holy protection because I don't want encounters, since I could pretty much beat everything up. At least anything in this overworld. Seed of Life, Strong Medicine. Frazzled Feathers, Hapless Helm, Staff of Divine Wrath. I don't think, unless this is something. Though I may have already come here. I kind of decided that during the mini metal grind, I would just do the whole... Yeah, we've been here before. I would just do the whole reveal every secret on the map thing. Welcome in, Guardian Angel. I hope you're having a lovely night. My mindset just kind of being like, I mean, I kind of got like 90% of them anyway. Whip. Ah. Was I able to access this place the whole time? That kind of bums me out if that's the case. Okay, that was the only thing. If thou art of the blood of Erdrick, the one true hero, thou must surely possess proof that thy birthright?
Blood of the hero, descendant of Erdrick, the time is upon us. Now, at last, rain and sun shall be conjoined. Make haste, give unto me the sunstone and the staff of rain. Almighty goddess, hear me. On this day we do lay upon thy sacred altar the offerings of sun and rain. Take thee the rainbow drop from the altar and go forth.
Does this give me gay powers? Powers.
Thou hast endured much, but thou hast prevailed. Go thee to the cape west of Rimmeldar, that o'erlooketh that accursed isle, and there put the drop to use. I shall remain here and offer up prayers.
Nope, didn't mean to do that. During cutscenes and stuff, like, I just kind of like doing this, just circling the control stick. I keep forgetting that that is technically an actual, like, input. Okay, so we can just kind of teleport back to Rimmeldar. Holy protection, no. I did not want to go back into Rimmeldar, thank you. I have nothing else to do there. Game. Come on. God, all I just wanted to see. I could have used the map, but I mean... so circle around here. up here. I don't know if I've ever been over here, so there are things I just like haven't done anything with. I don't think. Seed of agility. I just remember these seeds I got. Seed of life. Give us more health. And that was it. Well, that's a steep drop. You're gonna need some extra help to reach the other side. Use the rainbow drop? Yeah! Chuckton holds the rainbow drop aloft. Oh, that's so pretty. Was that really how it was done in the original? I mean, obviously not that graphically good. But like, did we pretty much just use a rainbow bridge to cross to the... I guess that's something you would have done because they didn't want you to get to the final boss like as early as possible.
Try all thou might. Thou shalt not prevail.
Pah! Still thy tongue! What knowest thee of my powers? I am the Dragon Lord, King of Kings, and the sphere is mine by right.
But what is this? Can it be? The bridge. It is restored.
Who dat?
Then the so-called hero approacheth. Good! He and the sphere both shall bend before my might!
And so the end draweth near.
Does it? Because I wasn't fully prepared if this is going to be like an hour-and-a-half stream. I'm not going to lie. I could go over there, but the item that's over there probably isn't worth it. So what all of Erdrick's do we have right now? So we have a shield and his armor. I wonder if they're... Hold on. Fuck it. We're near the end of the game. Why don't I look it up? Dragon Quest 1 Remake Erdrick set. If I could go get the rest of the stuff... Like now? We have his armor. Got a shield. Got his mark. Players will obtain Erdrick's helm while working through Zalen's quest, which centers around finding the Bard in several locations. This guide to Zalen's questline will lead players through the quest and is the order in which the locations are to be visited. Oh. Okay. And for the sword, players can find Erdrick's sword in the Dragon Lord's castle, the final dungeon in the game. Here's how to reach it. Okay, so that one's just... You'll eventually find it. But the helm... It seems... That is... a more... interesting quest. Okay, so I think... Was it Damdera that was the desert place? Yeah, I think that was the last place we saw the bard. Is he still here? Yeah. In this town so sadly fallen to ruin, will once find... Yeah. You're just saying the same thing. So I guess we go to... Let's also pull out the actual guide to the quest in case I'm missing something. Alright, let's see. It's over the mountains. Oh, it's just... Okay. Cantillon. Have we been there? Had to have been, right? But where does he show up here? You can find Zaelin standing on a bridge near the ponds in the middle of the town. That would be down here. Oh yeah, he is here. Oh, if it is, if it is, I could read, I swear. Oh, if it is not my good friend Chuckleton, a pleasure as always. If the records of times past are to be believed, both Galen of the Golden Voice and mighty Erdrick spent time here in Cantillon. Then too, the world was threatened by a great evil. Much of Galen's work concerned those times, the hero of legend and the people of this town. Wherefore did he write of such things, thou askest? Why, because 'twould surely have been impossible not to. Certain records also suggest that he did hide the Lyre of Ire in our ancestral home, that a careless drum might not summon the fearsome fiends known to roam hereabouts. Perhaps I too shall return to Galenholm. Its people must surely be pining for the return of their best beloved bard. So Galenholm would be next. I know it's not the most entertaining to just kind of sit here watching me go through a walkthrough, but I definitely would not have figured this shit out before beating the game. There he is. Back at the beginning, when I thought that you would get multiple party members, I thought he would be our second. We meet again, Chuckleton. And where more fitting than here, in the home of my storied ancestor? As now I did meet with the most intriguing, roguish fellow by the name of Robin Hood. 'Twas here, or so he doth claim, that his own ancestor did gift unto the father of mighty Erdrick a suit of attire most marvelous indeed. But Sir Hood did seem the kind to elaborate for the sake of a griping tale. Heavens only know if what he imparted to me was the truth. After all, he also spoke of having met with fairies. I myself have heard tell of encounters with fairies in fields of flowers in the far south, but could such rumors really be true? 'Tis said that mighty Erdrick did consort with such things. One could do worse, perhaps, than go and see. I wonder if that... I don't know. On one hand, that seemed like a bow, but on the other hand, I was like, oh my god, I guess I'm going back there, huh? Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, hello, Chuckton. What are you doing here? I was asking the same thing. What? A bard has asked you to help him find somewhere with a deep connection to Erdrick. Huh. Let me think. To be honest, I only really knew Erdrick in passing. It was Ortega I knew better. Wait. It was Ortega? Oh, Erdrick's dad. He was very strong. You should have seen him swing that huge great axe around. But very kind as well. And he once saved me from some monsters in this very field. But you're working for somewhere with a specific connection to his child, right? Nowhere really springs to mind. Nowhere that you wouldn't have already know anyway. But the boss knew Erdrick better. She might know something I don't. If you're ever over at Shrine of Rain, maybe you could ask her. Alright, Shrine of Rain. Pretty sure they're just... At least one of them, maybe the boss, is at the beginning, so... Oh! That's one of the fairies. Oh, did they just kind of take over? Okay. I mean, good for them for getting a new home. You're not gonna be pervy, are you? Gonna be something... Okay. You're still cool. Okay. I expected the pervy old man trope, just... Look at all these beautiful ladies I have around me now. Just who I wanted to see. The chief filled me in on what you're looking for. Somewhere with a deep connection to Erdrick, right? I think I know just the place. And luckily for you, I'm feeling charitable today, so I'm going to take you there myself. Weaver comes into YouTube chat going, why did I come into stream only to hear that? Sorry, not sorry, I guess. We're on an island west of Tandagel. It's where Erdrick first set foot in Alefgard. Not long after Zoma was defeated, Erdrick came back here and looked up to the sky above. Our hero was always so cheerful in front of other people, but that day, for once, the mask slipped. Weaver says, oh, 4% for Resi 9. Technically, that 4% was the $3 he gave me for that trilogy game. So in a technical sense, I'm at $0, but I couldn't fix it on Ko-fi for some reason. Eyes that were once filled with resolve, now filled with tears. Lips that once kept a stony silence, now moved in a silent prayer. But hold on. I don't want to make it seem like I'm complaining at all. I'm sorry. I just want that to be known. The 4% was weird. I was going to say that was such a small number, so I was on. Yeah. I didn't want to make it seem mean or like weird or anything. I was just pointing out the fact that where that 4% came from. Guardian Angel, I shall definitely hydrate. Thank you. Even says shrug, you're fine. Yeah, I figured. I just want to enunciate a little bit because I feel because of like how my day has been, I feel more bitchy than usual, and I don't want that to come across on stream. Perhaps it was a message to the world above. A message of reassurance to a much-missed mother. Or perhaps it was a plea. A plea to return home. It looks like it might be somebody's grave. And there's something sitting on the ground beside it. We got the helm. He looks more closely and sees that there's something engraved inside it. May victory smile upon you, great hero of Aliahan. Aliahan? Aliahan. Now, I'm assuming this is only something that I'm able to be around for just for right now. I don't know if I'll be able to come back, so we're gonna keep snooping. Until we find everything possible. I could also be that I could also see them being like funny, haha. Yep, you sons of bitches. I don't know if I would have been able to come back or not, but I definitely saw them being like funny, haha. You can't come back here. Fuck you. You missed a mini medal. I've been here a few times now, so I could just zoom in and out. Do you want to go back to the Shrine of Rain? Yeah. All right then, shall we? Erdrick's helm was imbued with the hero of legend's deepest thoughts and feelings, and those of the people they loved. And they're yours now. Don't let the world forget about them. Yeah, I don't think I could get back. I don't think I could travel back there. Those sons of bitches. Alright, where do I go next? Or is that like done? Your flowers, you use Zune to make your way to the Shrine of Raymond North to speak with Dream Whisperer. She'll take you to a new location called the Western Isle. Okay, Western Isle. Is that on this at all? No? Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Good. 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 So back to Imuldar. And then that'll be the last. Okay. Bet. I'm pretty sure that... Well, that seems like the end of it, so I'm going to assume he's going to be like, well, that's a neat little helm. Go ahead, keep it. It is your ancestor, after all. There he is. Is this the noble Sir Chuckton I see before me? 'Tis I, Zaylin, best beloved bard of all of Alefgard. Tell Zaylin that you found the place that he was looking for? Yeah. Thou hast learned of that place deeply connected to the legend of mighty Erdrick. The place I've keenly sought? Oh, truly? Such tragedies befell the hero bold. To leave behind one's beloved homeland, never to return. How Erdrick must have suffered. I am forever in thy doubt, good Chuckton. Ne'er could I have discovered this myself. I just heard a jet pass? That's concerning. Normally they don't pass at 8:30 at night. Okay. I'll be bathing, we'll see what happens. But I must commit these emotions to paper, while they resonate yet so profoundly in my chest. Just as did mine ancestor Galen, who did continue to celebrate the world's beauty and the nobility of its peoples, even as darkness descended and all hope seemed lost. But he and I are the same, chronicles of life in all its majesty. Yes! La 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 la. A mother's warmth, a father's pride, a home long lost, a love denied. That voice? Could it be Zaylin? The best beloved bard himself? Is it a new work, perhaps? 'Tis beautiful and yet so sad. I fear I might... Perhaps I should visit my old mother and father more often. We were in the YouTube chat, says, told my old didn't think I could afford a daycare for him. Sat up squarely and looked me dead in the eye and said, to leave behind one's beloved homeland, never to return. How we suffer. Oh, thou hast given unto me the greatest gift of all, friend Chuckton, that of inspiration. My creative drought is at an end. I feel the flow of song return. I must share this gift with the world entire. 1,000 thanks, bold and handsome hero. One day soon, I shall sing of thine own deeds, and I am sure of it. Until then, adieu. That was worth it. That was fun. Ah, even the hero's happy. Well, and with that... So we have the armor, the helmet, and the shield. the sword is what remains, which only one place to get that. I think it's time for us to leave. And shit, I guess head towards the final dungeon. Now I have no idea if this is a this is gonna be a case where the dungeon is gonna be like a half hour and then we do the final boss and boom, we win, or if it follows more standard RPG logic of, yeah, you did the dungeon and you beat the final boss, but what about the final boss? Weaver in the YouTube chat says, need somebody who has literally no interest in music or care for the bard, like Arthur Morgan. He's just like, I shall sing of thine kindly deeds. Oh, sing it over there and away from me. Alright, time to cross the Rainbow Bridge. Which, that sounds weird. Because isn't crossing the Rainbow Bridge an allegory for, like, death? I feel like I've heard that before. Grab you. Feathers, file of Hextract. Rhea says, I thought you were making a gay illusion, not death one. I feel like I've heard that before. Also, any gay jokes I would have made was done like 20 minutes ago. When I'll be honest. Well, I guess time to explore a bit. I guess we don't need to be doing Holy Protection here because it is the final dungeon. Oh, okay, fuck me, I guess. Oh. Oh, over there. Okay. We can't go over there yet. We can, but I'm guessing if I walk in there, boss battle galore, so... Oh, did I accidentally go the right way? I think I did. Shit. You know what? I won't do any more Holy Protections for now. We should probably see the enemies of the final dungeon. Oh, okay. Riva says, it's funny, I laid out on couch all day just sleeping depressed. Now it's 10 p.m. I'm tired, I want to go to bed. Oh, ain't that the truth? I get that completely. God damn it, another empty chest? I feel like I'm gonna start noticing a pattern, huh? No, damn it. Sadly, I couldn't, as depressed as I was, I could not sit around all day, for I was forced to go to a job. But again, I get the feeling completely, at least, with how much I would like to have just rotted in bed all day. We gotta be close to a level up, right? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. How? Where? Oh, up here, okay. I do like the fact that the final dungeon is basically smaller versions of all the bosses we fought throughout the game. Seeing the that last enemy made me realize that that's kind of what's going on here. Oh, hello. How much did that get me? Whoa! Okay. Well, if there's some secret boss bullshit that's going on, I guess I know where I'm grinding. I don't know if it started in the first game. It probably didn't, but I do know that Dragon Quest nowadays tends to have a secret boss. Like, they'll have the end game, and then, like, you beat the last boss, and then they'll have a little post game that leads up to a true final boss sort of sense. So I wonder if they added something like that in this game. I feel like I've looked it up, but I don't really remember. I guess we'll see. I wonder if it, like, will beat the game and then it'll be like, by the way, load up your save file for something fun. I remember Dragon Quest XI. Dragon Quest XI was like my first true Dragon Quest game. I've explained this story before, so to shorten it a lot, I pretty much did my first actual exposure to Dragon Quest as a video game, because I've heard of it a lot before and seen videos of it and stuff, but the first true exposure I had to it was the Dragon Quest Heroes games. Specifically the first one, which basically just turns Dragon Quest into a Warriors game. Well, I don't think I could get over there. Doesn't seem like... I mean, maybe I could go through that way. I'll have to look again. Why not? I think we can turn on Holy Protection now. I think we've gotten kind of a gist as to the enemies that we're gonna be fighting. Yeah, let's try to go back down the other stairway. Yeah, okay. I'm going the right way. So, I played the first one. Got most of the way through it, I think. Got to a couple hard areas and then like took a break from it, and you know how that song and dance goes with me. But then eventually, you know, I was seeing Dragon Quest XI a lot. It came out originally for, I think it was PS4, which I never knew this. I recently found out that Dragon Quest Dragon Quest XI also got a 3DS port in Japan only, though. It pretty much, like, supposedly, from what I've heard, pretty much almost every single Dragon Quest game is available on the 3DS in some capacity. And like the 3DS port of 11 came out the same day as like the rest of the world got 11. But on the PS4, which was fucking crazy to learn. It looked really good too. I probably would still have preferred to just go through it the way I did on well, technically how I went through it was on Game Pass. It eventually got added to Game Pass once it got multi-console, because originally it was just PS4 in the States. I'm trying to understand this floor layout. So that's the only thing that makes sense. Like going through the throne room and then going down and then all through that. So hold on. Just to be 100% safe, use the stairs under the throne. Okay. Literally exactly what I was thinking. Got it. So I played through pretty much the entirety of 11. I beat the game, but then there's like a cool post game that they did compared to other Dragon Quest games, as far as I know. I won't spoil it, but it is a really cool post game. And I started to go through it, and then wouldn't you know it, the old song and dance of Xbox decided to remove it from Game Pass. Phase of draughts can be felt coming from somewhere nearby. I don't. Ah! Cho'Gath examines the ground at his feet. I don't fully understand the zappy zaps, but whatever. So eventually it became a game that like I intended to finish and not really able to now. Without just completely replaying through the entirety of the game, sadly. Or eventually I could maybe just buy it on my Xbox, I guess. Get some use out of that fucking thing. But it is going to be nice to start getting more paychecks and kind of catching up on shit that I need to be catching up on, and then hopefully that'll be all set, that I could just be able to buy myself stuff again. Because as much as I appreciate everyone helping out with goals that I set, like, you know, the whole Switch 2 goal, the a few of the games and like the PNG tuber and stuff like that I have gone as a goal, and I would really appreciate Resident Evil 9, you know, that Ko-Fi goal that's over there. I just want to be able to buy my own stuff again, and hopefully that's something that's plausible. It's suspicious that there's supposedly no chest over here. Huh. Wow, there's actually nothing over here. Let me look at this suspiciously hand-shaped hole. Oh, there's actually nothing in here. I get the idea sometimes that people will just put a dead end for the sake of putting a dead end in. Just to keep it on your toes. Empty chest? Oh no, actually something. I'm guessing all the gear I'm getting is like stuff to get close to the Erdrick stuff. Yeah, like close to it. Like not exactly, but close to it. Just in case you don't get the armor or anything else throughout the rest of the game. You just get the opportunity for the rest. Weaver in the YouTube chat says, me playing a horror game with a dead end with ammo, I don't get jumped by an enemy on the way back. Like, really? You're just gonna let me walk through it? Honestly, though. Like, you're actually gonna let me keep this ammo for an extra 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? You're not gonna let me waste all the ammo that I just got? Making the whole hallway dead end pointless? The fuck's the matter with you? Okay, so B3. The little bit I read, I think this is like getting us really close to Erdrick's sword. Fuck, I'll just read it. So use the stairs under the throne, top of 1F. Follow the path until you reach B3, which has 3 exits. Use the exit in the top left corner. On B4, use the middle exit and follow the path to reach the center of B2. Ascend the red staircase and walk down to find Erdrick's sword on B1. Yeah, I understood all that. Well, that's going down. Oh, but there's treasure. It's treasure! A suit of hate mail? Excuse me? The vexing armor reduces damage taken from enemy spells, but sometimes paralyzes the wearer? Oh my god, that's so funny. Imagine being the guy in fucking medieval times wearing badass armor and like every time he uses it and gets hit, just fucking has bad shit happen to him almost every time. That's so funny, actually. Sucks for that guy, but like, oh my god. It's like, yeah, I barely take damage from spells nowadays. It's just that when I get hit sometimes, or just like randomly in general, I just kind of have to sit down and just take a little nappy nap. Weaver says, look for the pink-fisted star on the 4th bush on the 3rd Tuesday after the solar eclipse. Exactly. That's exactly how that guy just read out to me. Like, full stop. Yeah, I kind of figured that there was going to be a bunch of mimics. You bitch. I'm getting concerned. Okay. Ooh, boy. Strings, okay. We can do this. Smoke him if you got him. Okay, so I'm assuming if we go to the right, that's like the proper way to go. Right? Is that technically what this is saying? Top left corner, B4, use the middle exit. Okay, so yes. I'm assuming it's you? I do respect the... Oh my god, it's right here. I do respect the whole thing that's just like, very much rewarding the player for actually exploring and stuff like that. Chugtai obtains Erdrick's sword, beloved blade of the legendary hero of old. Erdrick's sword, shield, helm, and armor. Beautiful. Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything around. Well, I mean, it's just like... I should probably leave real quick to go, like, rest up and heal and stuff. But why don't we explore the rest of the dungeon before I do that? Just to make sure I'm fully restocked before going to the boss. Or however this game is going to play this out. You're gonna be a mimic. Oh no! Okay. Shit. What's over here? I keep going down, down, and more down. Oh. Okay, I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Shit, I guess I get paid weekly? Cause I just got my paycheck for working last week? So that's kind of cool, I guess. So you know what? Maybe this is more worth it than I thought it would be. That's just going back up, so... Okay, let's go this way. See what's going on. Is it just bringing us to the other spot that's not a maze, hopefully? Oh, that's the caveat. Okay. There's a lot of cursed items in this game. Not even like cursed item per se, but like an item that does bad stuff. Like we got, I think the main cursed item is the cursed mask. But there's like been a couple of other weird items. It's like, oh, the thing that you take less magic damage, but
I shall rend thee asunder.
you also get a little bit confused. Or the thing we just got where it's like, yeah, this will do a lot of damage, but you know what? It'll also hurt you a bit, so... Sorry, not sorry. Oh, I didn't even realize we had this much. Okay. Fuck it. Give me a reason to not leave the castle. Let's just see if we can do this in kind of one fell swoop. I'm gonna keep doing this every little steps just to kind of make sure that... Look at... Hold the phone. This is so obviously a trap, but like... Oh no, it's a oh. One of these has got to be a mimic. There it goes. One of them had to be.
I shall rend thee asunder. I shall rend thee asunder!
Do any of these have a button? Because it's weird that there's all these chests and not one in the top right corner. Huh. How bizarre. Anything up here? I wonder if there's something random we'll find that's like, oh, you press this button and now you have a random noise from off where all those treasure chests were. Very straightforward. I think the fact that like I'm using Holy Protection a lot is making this dungeon a lot easier than it's supposed to be.
I sense the presence of the sphere of light. And if the sphere is present, then so too is the Dragon Lord. Forget not thy promise to me, beloved.
I kind of expected them to be a little cheeky about that. Like, oh, we won't let you go over this direction because the cutscene pointed you this direction. But if you don't do anything about that, you'll get this, you will miss this super secret item. But they were, in fact, not cheeky about it. There's a lot less hidden items than I thought there would be. Maybe there, Weaver in the YouTube chat says maybe there isn't, you're just missing all the obvious ones. Maybe. I'm going to assume this is a leave while you can. Yeah. And then we just teleport back. Okay. You know what? I respect that. I like that. Basically giving you a full, like, this is the no turning back area. So why, you know what? Even though I used all those, like, Sage's elixirs, why don't we just go ahead, set ourselves up. I don't think items-wise we really need anything. I don't know. At the moment, I kind of feeling pretty content. So... Oh, you know what? Shit. I kind of feel like I may have gotten all the mini medals that I could get in the game. Maybe? Perhaps? Perchance? Let's see that real quick before... Part of me does feel like, because of the whole, like, fact you could get to level 99, there's got to be at least something. So maybe it will be worth it to grind out the rest of the levels. To have them amass the maximum of mini medals is a feat indeed. I have not remaining with which to reward these to save my maximum respect and appreciation. But yeah, thou hast achieved... I just love the casual, but yeah. Thou hast achieved feats that may be described at minimum as magnificent. Thou art no mere medal hunter, but a medal maestro. I pray that the items with which I have rewarded thee prove at least minimally useful on the adventure ahead. Well, we're kind of not going to use any of those items since I'm not grinding out the slimes, so... At least right now. The rest of the game will be focused on Erdrick stuff. Alright, can we beat this game in an hour? I guess we'll find out. Time to fight you.
So, thou art come before me at last. I am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings. So hasty. Pray, let us talk a while. Know that I do not call myself king without reason. My kind were once masters of this world, though you humans seem to have long since forgotten.
Is this tragic backstory time, or...?
This, the sphere of light, would have been my birthright, and the source of untold power both. Yet mine ancestors saw fit to award it to a human hero, whose deeds she did deem worthy. Let me in turn commend thy deeds, descendant of that same human. Thou hast overcome much to reach me. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. What sayest thou? Wilt thou rule beside me?
Yes.
Then let it be so. Yea, and to signify the peace between us, wilt thou offer up thy weapon unto me?
You know what? No. I worked hard for this weapon. No.
Thou wishest not for half the world. Wilt thou not reconsider? 'Tis an offer few would refuse.
No.
Thou wilt brook no such covenant.
I should have saved. I just
Thou art
realized.
resolved to face me no matter the cost. So be it. Come, fool. Know thine insignificance.
Maybe when we beat this, we'll look up what would have happened if I kept saying yes. I'm assuming he would have, like, tricked us or something.
Kneel before me. How dare thee? How dare thee? Squirm, maggot.
What'd you call me? Is he considered any of these things? I don't think so.
Thou art no match for me.
Thou shalt not
This is
escape!
far from over.
Oh, bullshit. Oh, wild side. That's what I wanted to do.
This world is mine. How dare thee?
I shall rend thee asunder!
James.
Oh, it still uses like MP and stuff. That's a little upsetting. I mean, it makes sense, but
More heal!
How I pity thee. A battle for the ages.
let's do you.
How I pity thee.
What does Fizzle do again? Do I have that? Oh, I can't use spells. Okay. Which, that's kind of fine, actually.
Squirm, maggot. Squirm, maggot.
Stop saying that.
Perish.
But yes, I know he's saying maggots.
Kneel before me.
But it's funnier if I pretend he's saying the other word.
Much better.
Kneel before me.
Wait, did he just get rid of... Motherfucker?
I cannot fall.
How I pity thee. How dare thee. A battle for the ages.
Starting to run low on MP. And he likely has a second phase, so... which one did... Focus
Thou
Pocus.
shalt not escape!
Bitch.
More heal!
How I pity thee.
Okay, good.
More
Maybe a
heal!
crit heal would be pretty great. Ah, whatever.
Kneel before me. Thou art no match for me.
Listen, man, just because I did an ability that lets me attack twice Doesn't mean you should be able to attack twice. It's kind of bullshit. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna summon the strongest healing. Okay. Oh my god. I did it. Oh my god, that is actually perfect. Getting the next level as we're probably going into second phase, that's beautiful actually.
The power of the light is no mere trifle. Then I must needs rise to meet it. For I shall not be bested. Witness the might of my line.
The Dragon Lord flickers and fades. How? Okay. Only to reveal his terrifying true voice. It's a dragon. Like, am I missing something here? Oh, okay, fair enough. A crit heal would be probably really good right about now. I think I could live if I do this. Oh, okay. That didn't do what I thought it would do. But you know what? That's actually kind of perfect.
Not today.
I mean, at least the extra damage because of the fact, you know, he's a dragon. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that again, damn it. I guess I could also do a little bit of Giga Slash. How much is Dragon? 7 versus 38, and Dragon Slash is doing like not as much, but like a good amount. I think I'll just stick with that. This is a little sad though, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'm dead. You know, shit. That's fair, I guess.
Much better. Ah!
You know, when I use an ability that lets me dodge more, I would kind of expect to be able to dodge a little bit more.
Not today.
Crazy thought, I know. So if I do this and then Dragon Slash, what happens? Okay, it's like double damage roughly. Abilities. We do this. So he's sandstormed, but we could also do... No, not Muster Strength. God damn it. Damn. Okay, let's try this proper. Dodgy dance. Okay, he has more agility, so he's likely to dodge more. You know what? Fuck it. I'll use more heal too. Why not? Okay, we're dead. Cool. Oh, all right. This is gotta be something, isn't it? It's like doing like 200 damage each isn't that bad. It's just that he randomly So should I?
Thou shalt not escape.
Yeah, okay, that's the smart thing to do. Weaver in the YouTube chat says I've been playing Megabonk. Fucking hate Lil Anubis. Yeah, the desert stage could be kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie.
Much better.
It's super fun when you get really good runs, but shit, it gets really annoying.
Much better.
Okay, so that's back to normal. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of a strategy here. Kind of spam Dragon Slash, because like that's probably the thing that's doing the most damage right now. And the way he does this, just kind of keep guarding, basically.
Much better.
Weaver says, I love getting 4 little Anubises spawned, and I just have to kind of eat shit. Yeah, that's something I had to break myself out of a little bit, was the fact that, like, I kept saying there, being like, oh, this run is going awesome. You know what I should do? Add cursed bosses or whatever. Like, that duplicate boss statues or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're fully called. But, like, just doing shit like that. And then, like, having 7 bosses spawn at once. It's like, oh, that's probably not the greatest. And then it turns out not the greatest. Welcome in, Sea Witch. Weaver in the YouTube chat says, "Oh, is that what those do?" Yeah. So like the statues with the hooded cloaks, they spawn more than one boss. Like they add an additional boss to the run. So like the first one you do, it'll make a second boss spawn. Third one, third, and etc. etc. What does it say? It does that? Good question. I just kind of figured that out. I don't remember. You have some interesting tags? Yeah, I sure do. It's pretty great, right? Okay, he's a session situation. Brozor Fear, that's not great. Well, yeah, especially the feet. Hell yeah. I don't know when I've shown feet on stream, but it's fun to have that tag for whenever I do. Okay. Okay, thank God. I don't know what spell he has on right now. He has like something on. It's not a buff to his attack. But I don't know what it's fully doing. Weaver in the YouTube chat says, I paid a streamer to show fee on stream. Hell yeah, respect. I will gladly accept money to show fee on stream. I'm not gonna lie. He's at yellow health, which is good. Okay, well that one was agility. Ooh, that's still doing a lot of damage. Ooh, you bitch! Oh, I mean, I'm assuming, I don't know if there's a third phase. If anyone knows, don't spoil it. But if there isn't, it makes sense that this guy sucks if he's the final boss, so. Weaver in the YouTube chat says there's 100% a third or fourth phase. Hashtag fact checked. You know what? I didn't mean to attack there, but that kind of worked out, so. That was... Okay, I think he did the thing that makes him more powerful, so we can start using this a little bit.
Thou shalt not escape! Thou shalt not escape! Thou shalt not escape! Thou shalt not escape!
Hey guys, did you hear that thou shalt not escape? Okay. We can start fighting him again. Okay, buffed himself again, so start doing this. I really like the animations on this guy. Like, it's a dragon, so like it's not like the most impressive, but like it still looks really smooth and nice, especially for a type of game like this.
Much better.
Weaver in the YouTube chat says, is he bad? What do you mean by that? Okay, buffed himself again, so...
Thou shalt not escape! Thou shalt not escape! Much better.
Weaver says, don't worry about it, sweetie. You'll get it when you're older. One, I'm older than you, but for two, no, I do not want to fuck the dragon. Weaver in the YouTube chat says, how do you know you're older than me? Because we've had this conversation before. I don't remember how old you are. I just know that it's younger than me.
Thou shalt not escape! Much better.
Weaver says, I don't remember it, so therefore it didn't happen. You know what? Shit, that's sound logic to follow. It didn't exist in my brain, so therefore it doesn't exist at all.
Much better.
Okay, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that was such good luck. You bitch.
Thou shalt not.
We are getting real low on health, which I don't particularly love. Oh my god, please. Let me meditate, let me meditate, let me meditate. No! You motherfucker! Maybe I should have casted more heal. Maybe that would have been more effective. I don't know. You bitch! Doing a double heal like that? That's not fair. Didn't mean to do that again, but whatever. Buddy, are you not gonna buff yourself? Come on, go buff yourself. There it goes.
Much better. Thou shalt not escape.
Okay, so
More heal.
I mean, keep assessing the situation, my man. That is pretty great. Except when this happens. Please. Oh. Weaver in the YouTube chat says, "Wow, turns out if you don't use the thing that spawns more bosses, you don't struggle as much. Crazy, I know, right?" I found it out pretty quickly, mainly through just like trial and error. And then like I was like, you know what? Funny moment. What if I spawn like 7 bosses and win the run? I never won a run in that sense, but what if, you know? Oh shit, I might have just fucked myself. Ah, damn it. I didn't realize he buffed himself, motherfucker. Weaver says, I think the only thing I do remember with the age discussion is asking you to guess my age. I always tend to ask that. Yeah, we had that discussion where you did ask, like, guess how old I am. I don't remember the age I said, but you were definitely like, it was like around or under 25.
Thou shalt not escape! Thou shalt
As
not
much as I yell at myself about my memory, sometimes I do remember things.
Thou shalt not escape! Thou shalt not escape!
Okay, accelerate and it double accelerate? Okay. Come on! I might have to change up my strategy just a little bit. You bitch! Stop healing so much. Only I could heal for that much. I just wish I knew when he was going to be doing that attack, which I guess it's kind of the whole point, but like still. Weaver says, I mean, I won't expect you to remember a whole ass conversation with Chatter. That's the thing. I remember more than most people will give me credit for. Maybe there's some details I'll forget here and there, but like for the most part, I do tend to remember things about my chat. I feel like he's about to use it. Yep. All right. That was a good call for me. That's fine, because we'll meditate and get everything back. I feel like... Oh, okay. He's gonna use it now.
Thou shalt not escape!
Or not. Okay, fair enough. Not, damn it.
Much better.
I wouldn't mind trying that ability, the cop out, but for it to be a like potential chance instead of a guaranteed chance, I don't love that.
Thou shalt not escape.
No. I hate going on random autopilot and then just completely fucking up my inputs.
Much better. Much better.
Why are you not... Interesting.
Not today.
Maybe he only does that if he buffs himself at all. That would kind of make sense.
Much better.
Okay, he's spamming the Shao, which I'm not gonna fully complain about.
Much better.
Get out of my way, Cable. There we go.
Thou shalt not escape.
All right, that worked out. Okay, good.
Much better.
Yep. Okay, so it's every time he uses a spell like that. Okay. When he uses a spell, the next turn is going to be the big attack. Okay. That's super cool, actually. Really? Hello, Guardian Angel. Just to be safe.
Thou shalt not escape.
You bitch. Did that really just happen? Oh my god.
Thou shalt not escape.
Well, not the greatest that we're running so low on spells or MP. But he's so close to death. I get YouTube chat. I could see you guys now. The chat thing that I generally use for seeing YouTube chat kind of had a freak out for a second. Shit, we might be dead. Mother. Fuck this boss. I should have grinded more. I did not expect having this much difficulty. Rio says, wow, so you were ignoring us? I was not. But also, welcome and join the YouTube chat. I see you popped in.
Much better.
And the problem is that I'm kind of stuck here because if I go back to my autosave, we have to fight the first form again, and I really don't want to do that. But fuck, it's already 10 o'clock.
Thou shalt not escape!
Join the YouTube chat asks, is it possible to soft lock without grinding? I mean, no. Because all I would have to do is just go back to my autosave. It's just... Oh, actually, I see what you're asking. No, it is possible to beat him. I just need to think of, like, different strategies and stuff like that. Like, the strategy I'm using is working.
Much better.
I want to use more heal, but like the meditation is just like for only 7, like for only 10 more MP, I get a full heal automatically. Yeah, and I don't have any like MP items on my character or anything, so I pretty much stuck with all this. Okay, beautiful. Okay, that's fine. Because now I can do this. So, okay, so here's what's kind of the issue, right? Is that what kept happening is that I kept fucking up my inputs. So it is possible to beat this at where we're at without needing to restart the fight. It's just, I gotta stop fucking up inputs. Long as I can do that, we win the fight. Jordan says, if you don't grind, you get stuck in the loop where you're not dealing enough damage to face the boss. Yeah, we could finish this. It's just I gotta, again, I just gotta not be an idiot. Weaver in the YouTube chat says, if I save 20%, I'll get a deductible in 3 years. A deductible of what, might I ask?
Thou shalt not.
Join asks, missing inputs like a pseudo QuickTime event? No, so like literally what'll happen, what has been happening is that like, I'll say, shit. So like this meditation move, right? I'll use it, heal up, and then when the next turn starts, what I intend to do is to go left and then left to Dragon Slash. But what I'll do is that I'll go on like autopilot and just click meditation again, which gets me another full heal, but I'm trying to attack him. So it's stuff like that that made me like run out of MP last battle that ultimately got me killed. Okay, that works out. Weaver says, no, I was making fun of something you said, but you took way too long to read it. Fair enough.
Much better.
Like if we look at his name at the top, it's red, like close to red, if not already red. Remember, a little bit colorblind.
Much better.
So like he's almost dead, or getting there at least. It's just, again, I kept making those random mistakes in the last battle that cost me all my MP. Beautiful. Ah, you bitch.
Much better.
Though, if there is a third phase, I feel like I'm kind of fucked.
Thou shalt not.
You're not. I don't understand what, like, when he decides to do that. Let's go! Jordan says, when I mentioned QuickTime events, I was imagining something similar mechanics centered around frame-perfect actions like freebies from Super Mario RPG. Yeah, no, that's fair. Nah, this game doesn't have anything like that. It's literally just like, click the button and hope for the best. I don't think that's it.
No, not yet. This is not the true power of dragons. I need only draw upon that which is my birthright. My mother's gift unto me. Wherefore refusest thou the darkness? Wherefore refusest thou me?
Oh, damn!
No!
Shit, is that really it?
Bring this chapter to a close.
Tungsten wrests the sphere of light from the Dragon Lord's death grip. As he holds it aloft, a blinding light radiates from deep within its core. Jordan says, I think freebies from Mario... hold on. I think freebies from Super Mario RPG were meant to feel like random / luck-based elements, but I don't... it doesn't work that way when you realize how to crack the inputs. I mean, yeah. There's a lot of things in games, old games like that you could just...
Those of your line must remain ever
cheese out. Weaver says, why is Swan Lake playing? Shit, I think we did it. Time for the next Google question. Does Dragon Quest 1 Remake have post-game? The great evil has been banished, and the world knows peace once more. No, Dragon Quest 1 does not have a post-game content, nor does it allow you to create a clear save file after defeating the final boss. Hence, it's highly advised that you save your game before pursuing the final boss stage. This will allow you to reload your file and continue. Oh. That's upsetting. So there's literally no reason to grind to level 99. Outside of just being ultra mega powerful, I guess, and maybe an achievement that I don't give a shit about. Join the YouTube chat, so I guess you're ready to end the stream. I mean, we still have to like roll credits and everything, and I have to give my thoughts on the game, but probably in the next like 20 minutes, I want to say we'll be ending up. Because then I'll end off and go EP Betty Bye so that I can go to my wonderful job tomorrow. Chuckton, 'tis thee, I that art there's we all owe thee a great thousand thanks unto thee, brave hero, nay a thousand. I'm not gonna read everyone's dialogue. We beat the game. I'm just gonna.
Brave hero, didst thou best the Dragon Lord and regain the Sphere of Light also? Thy deeds are those of a hero, and let none say otherwise.
Welcome home, beloved. Right glad am I that thou didst keep thy promise to return unto me. There can be no doubt now that thou art that which thou hast long claimed to be, the true descendant of mighty Erdrick.
The darkness hath been driven back at his hand, and the fiends with it. And in celebration of this, a great feast shall be held. All shall hail the Savior who did come to us in our time of direst need.
Who says, I travel hither and thither.
Doth aught trouble thee, beloved? Wherefore lingerest the hero of the hour in such a place? Strange. I too did feel that something called me here.
Scion of Erdrick, Gwaelin of Tantagel. By your efforts, the world has been made safe once more. I am grateful beyond words.
Lady Rubis!
Bold hero, thanks to you, the Dragon Lord has been freed from the darkness and may once more be reborn into the light. You know not how much your efforts mean.
And thus, all is now at an end?
Alas, no. For we do not yet know how or by whom the Dragon Lord was infected with the darkness. I sense the presence of one in whom a yet greater wickedness resides. In time, the dark shall surely rise again, and when it does, I shall once more do all in my power to see that it does not swallow this world entire. However, I cannot do so alone. Scion of Erdrick, will those who follow you possess the strength to prevail as you have done?
Well, judging there's 10 more games after this, I want to say probably yeah.
Almighty Rubis, we hereby swear that we shall do all in our power to see the world of the future filled with kind-hearted and heroic souls both. Thou canst trust in us. Humankind shall not fail thee.
You have my thanks, and I swear this in turn. Though I may not be always at your side, my children, I shall be always with you in spirit. Ever shall I watch over you.
Also, let me just be very clear here. You are going to make many descendants, meaning you are gonna be fucking.
Shall bring hope to future generations.
Scion of Erdrick, entrust unto me the 5 sigils. When the dark
Rubis says, yeah, I'm an absent parent, but like, skill issue.
the tie that binds me to such heroes as might yet appear. The fairies shall know how to find me when the time comes, and we shall meet again. I shall be reunited with the heroes of the line of Erdrick. It is simply a matter of time.
Forgive me for the sudden summons, good sir. I would speak with thee of something. All was as the prophecies foretold. Lo, the words of the ancients do ring clear and true down through the ages. The promised hero, in whose veins floweth the blood of mighty Erdrick, is none other than thee. If there be a better man to rule this land, I know him not. What sayest thou? Wilt thou take the throne in my stead? Wilt thou watch o'er this fair realm till thy dying day?
I will not.
The fuck you mean I could talk?
My thanks, Majesty. But were I ever to rule, it must needs be a realm of mine own founding.
I've been able to do that the whole time?
So be it. 'Tis not for me to persuade thee. But wheresoever thou goest, I would have thee take the sphere of light with thee. 'Tis the right of heroes to bear it, after all. Now go forth, and may good fortune go with thee.
Wait! Wait, I prithee! Take me with thee, my dearest heart. Pray, forsake me not. Wilt thou take me for thy companion?
Yeah.
Thou wilt? Oh, joy! Let us roam
So,
the
like,
land,
as
and
the
in doing
actual
so
king,
grow
do I not
strong
get a
in
say in
both
this?
body and soul, that we might one day fulfill the vow we have made to Lady Rubis.
'Twould seem a new journey awaiteth you both. May it be ours.
Oh shit, he's super supportive, I guess. They pretty much have done nothing in front of him and then just do that. He's like, oh shit, all right, hell yeah. Yay! Oh, that was good. That was really good. Hell yeah, the GOAT, RIP. No, that was really good. That was really good. I mean, for a remake of a game that came out 40 years ago, pretty basic, but I think that's kind of okay. Graphically, it was beautiful. And like, I feel like it overall retold the story very well. And I for the most part really like the voice acting. Dragon Quest voice acting can get a little cringy, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it overall worked pretty well here. And this being another Dragon Quest game that I was just able to beat was pretty great. That is not the end of the Dragon Quest journey, though. Well, Dragon Quest 1 is over, but if those that have been around for a while or may have forgotten, if you have been around a while, I also have, this is 1 and 2, this is a double, so we have Dragon Quest 2 to do, and I also have Dragon Quest 3 Remake, so I have the entire trilogy fully remade available on my Switch. So, excuse me, again, not the end of the Dragon Quest trilogy for me, but I will probably take a little bit of a break. We have to go back to Silksong. We have to finish that up. I have no, like, maybe like 1 or 2 more streams of that, and then we'll be fully done with that. I keep saying I'm gonna go back to it, then I don't, and then I say I'm gonna come back to it, and then I don't. So I definitely want to hop back on that. Probably I definitely want to finish Age of Imprisonment, because that's such a good game. But I definitely had to finish that one off too. I feel like we're not too far from the end of that one at least. Probably also another couple streams and then we'll be done with it. Oh.
Alas, Majesty, thy precious child hast failed thee. But I shall not. This wicked world shall be remade. I swear it upon my name.
To be continued. I was wondering what the weird voice coming out of the light was, but I guess that makes sense. Current progress will be recorded in an adventure log. Which adventure log do you wish to save to? Fuck it. Upon my name as Godfrey, first Elden Lord. All right. So again, we just finished Dragon Quest 1 of the mighty Erdrick's Descendant. Dragon Quest 2. Many years have passed since Alfgard was saved by the hero's hand, earning him the same title as his storied forebearer. Now there thrive 3 new kingdoms founded by his latest Erdrick and his scions. Yet so too thrives the darkness, a sudden invasion of malicious monsters plunging the world into shadow once again. All that stands between the forces of evil and their wicked ambitions is a band of young princes and princesses of Erdrick's line. The time has come for them to venture forth and do their ancestor proud. But that's for another time. So again, Silksong, I do want to finish up. Anything else? I do want to go back to Bonanza because I did get that DLC for it, and I want to kind of check that out. Silksong, I said. Age of Imprisonment. There's also a couple other games I want to do, like, I don't know, maybe I'll just say fuck it and do Metroid Prime 4 on stream. I said I probably wouldn't, but maybe I'll change my tune on that. Red Dead Redemption I want to do at some point. So, alright, we got options before going right to Dragon Quest 2. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. I think video games, Weaver in the YouTube chat says, yeah, exactly, video games. We got many options for Switch 2 Monday, so it's not like, and plus, you know, if things keep going well at my job, then we could start getting more other games on the channel too, and maybe some other cool stuff. But all right, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it. I don't think I'm gonna raid out on Twitch. I'm kind of just really tired and just want to go right to bed. So anything else I really want to say? No, not really. We'll be back tomorrow for Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I didn't get to play it last week, and even though I didn't, I still specifically said I would swap that and Dark Souls. So tomorrow we'll be back for Chain of Memories, continuing that, making a little bit of progress on that, and then Friday we will be back for Dark Souls Remastered and getting probably a good amount of progress done on that. I still am like suspecting I have like 3, maybe 4 streams max left of Dark Souls. It definitely won't be too much longer till we beat it. I have no idea how much Kingdom Hearts we have left, but I guess we'll see. Weaver as in the YouTube chat, I've kind of made an announcement. Lil Anubis is a bitch ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's why he took his jackal fucking Quilly dick out and he pissed on my fucking wife. And now, some of you may think, how how is it that I could stutter, a great example, stutter over dumb fucking words and like not being able to read shit and stuff like that, but I just read that fucking perfectly. Well, the answer is that quote is stuck in my head more than I care to admit. And with that, yeah, I think that's what I'll call it. I'm pretty much gonna end and then immediately lay down and get ready for my Wednesday. So, all right, yeah, all right. I'll talk to everyone tomorrow, and hopefully make some good progress in Kingdom Hearts. Ciao.